What's going on, fam? Cedric being back with another video. And yes, you do see me in my robe because we are about to talk intimates. Okay. I want to talk to you guys about accidental baby prevention. Okay. I want you guys to understand why it's important for you to understand how your vaginas work. Okay. Let me tell you what happened to me that's provoked this video. Okay. I was on a call at my job, right? And I was speaking to a lady, and a lady was one venting to me about what her problem was with the company that I'm working for, but two, somehow I became her therapist, and she just started telling me about her life, and she was talking about these her last two kids that she had that were pretty much like an accident, right? And that her husband was kind of getting a little stressed because it's like they couldn't stop these accidents. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna stop fucking or no? You're not. All right. So, but he's scared now because every time he risks a chance of creating another extra accidental baby, and I was sitting here on the phone like, damn, that's fucked up. Because nobody essentially wants to turn around and look at their kid like, oh, you the oops baby. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta know how your vaginas work. Okay, y'all gotta know the dangerous time to be out here. Okay, where you could get pregnant. Okay, y'all gotta know the dangerous time. So let me just cut right to it. Okay, I want to give y'all a detailed video, but I'm tired and I ain't got all that energy. Okay, a woman who has a regular menstrual. I cannot, this video may not apply necessarily to the women who have irregular periods where like they get their period once every couple of months and it's unpredictable, shows up out of nowhere. Okay. Part of that problem, y'all, is because your hormones is imbalanced as fuck. And then you're on these birth control, which further damages your hormones. Okay, and a lot of other shit inside of your body. Also with the excess weight gain and all the shit that it holds on to. Like the birth control is not good at all. And this is why I decided to make a decision to study my fucking vagina. Because one, I love sex way too much, okay, for me to not know what the fuck is going on. Two, I don't want no accidental baby, all right? The one child we got right now is more than enough, okay? Three, I don't want my nigga to feel like I trapped his ass. Okay. And so to protect my own damn self, I went to go study my motherfucking vagina. And you should do the same. So what I found out in my studies, I've been practicing this for at least 2 years now, y'all. I ain't had no slip ups. Okay. So if you don't believe me, go do your own damn research. But I'm gonna give you the keys right here. Okay. The most dangerous time for a woman to get pregnant is 10 days after her menstrual ends. Okay? Again, I repeat for the people who didn't hear me the first time. The most dangerous time for a woman to get pregnant is within the first 10 days after her menstrual ends. Okay? The reason for that is because after the menstrual ends, the shedding and all the other stuff of the uterus is done. Okay, the uterus starts to make a new lining. Okay, and you also get a change in the vaginal fluid. Okay, usually when your menstrual ends and you're getting to that point of being in the hot zone that I call it, the pregnancy zone, you'll notice that the vaginal fluid is very clear. It's watery and it looks eggy. Like you could just stretch it for a long time. Okay, that's called your mucus check. You need to check that. Okay, your vaginal fluids. Okay, so men. Okay, when you realize that your woman's body is hotter than usual, if this bitch is anemic and all of a sudden she's hot, okay, out of nowhere, ain't even doing nothing to get hot, she's ovulating. Okay, you watch her ass. That period come on December 1st. Okay, by December 5th when they go on, you tell her ass, okay, 10 days, I'll catch you in 10 days. Okay, because you know what happens, the uterus accepts the fact that there's not going to be a baby present. Okay, no sperm has entered in to create um, a, a fetus, okay, inside of there. So therefore, the cervix moves back up, okay, because the cervix moves inside of your body. Y'all, sometimes that pain and cramping that y'all get when you feel your period coming down is the cervix moving down closer to the hole, okay. So, and it stays there. Okay. So when you have the menstrual end, it pretty much brings itself back up. Okay. And it forms a mucus plug. Okay. For the cervix. That plug changes the viscosity of the vaginal fluid. So then you'll notice, like in the middle of the month, your vaginal fluid went from like real watery, clear type stuff to thicker, like a tacky. It feels more tacky than like a eggy feel. Okay, so again, after the period ends, okay, your vaginal fluid is going to change. It's going to restructure the uterus, hoping that a baby comes inside of there. Okay, you have 10 days of this going on after your menstrual ends. After those 10 days, when the body realizes that there's not going to be another living being put inside of it, it shuts down. Once it shuts down, you are now in the safe zone. Okay? That means that semen can get in there all at once. It's not going to be able to get past the mucus plug. Okay? Okay. So, like I said, no semen is I don't care how much your nigga's nothing in you. Okay? It ain't going to the ovaries to form a baby inside of that damn uterus. Okay? It'll be stuck right in the motherfucking vaginal canal. Okay? Another thing, another people who are struggling, okay, to get pregnant and all these other things, okay? Y'all are going to have to detox. You have to get off of these chemicals. You have to get off of these bad foods, okay, that are clogging up your systems and creating toxicity and creating cysts and all these other kind of things on your ovaries, okay? The man and the woman need to be healthy when making a baby. Again, that takes a year to prep your body for a baby. Taking in your extra vitamins as necessary, detoxing, okay, getting as much sun as you possibly can, getting active so you actually develop a good blood circulation, okay, going on, adjusting your mind to the change that is to come, studying, okay, all of those things matter. Okay. But men, if you know for a fact that your woman just had her menstrual and she coming over there, okay, and she trying to, put that thing on you, you need to double wrap it if you're gonna be having sex within those 10 days, because that's when you're gonna know that that's the most dangerous time. Okay. And for all the people who don't believe me, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But my money ain't being wasted on no motherfucking condoms. And um we don't have no accidental babies. Y'all seen my one kid, okay, sitting in the back seats, okay? He's 9, okay? I was conscious when he went inside, okay? When we conceived him, I knew it was happening. We agreed on it. We said this is happening, okay? So that is a conscious child creation. So I don't want to have any kids that I'm not aware of coming into my portal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be aware that I am creating a baby. No accidents. Okay? Men, you cannot be trapped. Okay? When you understand how the body works for the female. Okay? You're gonna know, look, bitch, I can't fuck with you during this time. You're trying to set me up. Okay? That's why sometimes you could accidentally slip up and nut in a female and she won't get pregnant. And then another time you accidentally slip up and she does. Because you probably nutted in there at a time that the pussy was on full operating, full throttle, waiting for the sperm to come in to create this baby. Okay. And also, like, I've also been seeing a lot of women flocking in mass to do these steam detoxes, these yoni detoxes, detox pearls, and all these other things. And it just lets me know how much that the women are actually suffering with their vaginal. And so I wanted to read a list of things to you guys. This is like one of the last things I'm gonna say before I get out of here. Because I know y'all don't like long videos. But this is a sad list. Like, I know nobody likes to talk about this subject, but I don't give a shit because it matters. Okay? Some of y'all women can't get pregnant because you've been raped. Okay? Because you've been molested. Okay, because it's happened to you over and over again. Your womb, okay, has experienced so much trauma, okay, that is holding on to a lot of that. Okay, so I wanted to let you guys know that some of the effects that happen to women who have been sexually assaulted. Okay, because some of y'all have health problems and you're eating right, you're exercising, and you don't know why the fuck these things are still showing up in your life. This is why. Okay, so this says women who have been sexually assaulted usually are more likely to encounter serious health problems, such as low birth weight babies. Okay, that the chances for you creating a low birth weight baby increases by 16% if you've been sexually assaulted. Depression, alcohol disorders and drug abuse, increased abortions, okay? More at risk for diseases, okay? Suicidal, social pressure, overeating, anxiety, PTSD, chronic pain, persistent headaches, gastrointestinal issues, okay? Fibromyalgia, shame, and abandonment. So, my question to the men is, are you even asking the women that y'all are fucking and that y'all are dating and that y'all are marrying if they've actually experienced any trauma? Does that thought even cross your minds? Or are you just looking at ass? Y'all want to know why there's so many thoughts running around here? Why don't you ask their predators, okay? That have made them feel like that all their worth now is just their body, just a fucking box inside of their vaginal canal. Some women feel like they have been reduced to that. And y'all are dating these women, and y'all have no fucking idea that the woman that you're sleeping next to had been assaulted over and over by men that probably look just like you, sir. Okay? This shit is fucking crazy that y'all are not even asking that. That affects a whole relationship. I had a stepmother, my dad's ex-wife, who was dealing with this. It ruined everything for her. Honestly, I really believe in my life that she is a really sweet woman, stuck inside her trauma. Can't break free. It has ruined her marriages that she's had. It's ruined her friendships. It's ruined her relationship with her daughter. Okay, like some women cannot recover from this shit, y'all. Okay, and y'all want to know what the fuck is wrong with these women, y'all? Some of them honestly want to get with men that they can control because they don't feel safe around y'all. Because y'all been forcing your penis into places that they don't belong. How they gonna love y'all when the men that look just like y'all been touching them and fucking them since 8? Okay, I know this shit went left real quick, but this is a part of vaginal health, y'all. You have to acknowledge the trauma. And it's a lot of us out there, okay, that silently suffer and wonder why we can't produce healthy children, why our periods are not right, why our minds can't get right. Okay? So it starts with the education of your body, okay? It starts with the detoxing of your womb. Get you a yoni pearl, get you some the yoni eggs, okay, to help do your Kegels on there, okay? Learn the art of foreplay, men. Okay, let me tell you why foreplay is important. Okay, because just because it takes you 5 minutes to get visually stimulated and your dick is hard as hell, it takes women a little bit longer. The reason why the vaginal needs to be more wet, okay, than she regular does when she's walking around is because that vaginal fluid that comes down that makes the vagina wet is alkaline. Alkaline. Your body produces the wetness, one, for easier insertion, and two, to protect the sperm that might be coming in there because the vagina is technically acidic. So when it starts to get wet, it starts to alkalize itself so that the sperm can survive to make it to the cervix. Okay? And outside of that, who the fuck wants hard dick inside of the pussy that ain't even ready? Okay, it has to get wet. Once it gets wet, it opens up for you. Okay, that's when you get the good sex, when the vagina is open and relaxed. Okay, not tight and with dick stuffed in it, and it ain't even wet all the way. Okay, all right. I hope y'all learned something. I hope I did not offend anybody. If y'all have questions, leave them in the comments. Okay, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.